Hey everybody, Dorothea here of Raw Wanderlust, and today I'm so happy to be sharing with you my best friend, Katy Crane. She's been with me through some really, really good and some really hard times, and we've traveled together for 9 months. In 2014 we were together a lot.
Yeah.
But today we just felt like inspired to talk about dreams because everybody has them and nobody knows what they mean.
Or if they even have meaning, you know?
Right. It's like when we say dreams, I mean like actual dreams, like REM sleep. So, Katy, what's your take on dreams? Why are they important, and are they important?
Well, you know, I kind of feel that everything in my life happens for a reason. And so I like to think that my dreams are like a message from my subconscious to speak to me of some kind of growth I've been through, or something maybe going on in me that I'm not like consciously aware of all the time. I just like to think that, and it's kind of fun to think that, and sometimes it makes a lot of sense. Like sometimes I can find meaning in my dreams. I guess in life it's like, does anything have meaning other than the meaning you put, the meaning you find in it?
It's kind of a hobby, really. Like to to interpret a dream is a talent. It's a skill. I really feel like Katy has a gift with interpreting dreams. She knows me really well, and so whenever I have a crazy dream, she's like my go-to girl. She's my dream guru. And you've studied a lot of Carl Jung, and
yeah, I've read a lot of books because it fascinates me. I love the subject of like the subconscious mind and dreams and the psyche and all that stuff.
So I wanted to share with you guys today a dream that I had a few months ago. It was when I was back in Spain, and it was one of these crazy dreams that I woke up from, and I immediately got out my computer, wrote an email to Katy, and was like, help me. I was with my ex-husband, but we were divorced, and I was pregnant with his child, and we were in the basement of my childhood home. And I was 9 months pregnant, I was about to have a baby. And then all of a sudden, he's helping me through the process, and I start birthing this baby. It's a girl, which is kind of significant because in real life, he never wanted a girl. He always wanted a son. And so, anyways, it was a girl. It came out, and it was in its sac, in the mucous membrane sac. And I had to break it open to make it so that the child could breathe. And as soon as I opened it, the child grew before our eyes into a toddler size with a full head of hair, and started walking and started asking us where am I and who am I and what do they call me? And then we told her we are your parents and your name is Michelle, and we aren't together, but we love you very much and we're gonna take good care of you. And she just was went on her merry way and went outside and played in my backyard, the backyard that I know from my childhood. This was a very, very strange dream. Very, very, very weird for me. But I remember feeling when I woke up very calm and very at peace with what just happened, as weird and strange and bizarre as it was. So anyways, this is crazy, and Katy knows a lot about my life, and so I was wondering if you could share with my audience what you took this to mean.
So Dot sent me this email. I read it and I went, oh my god! I sent her back. I was like, Dot, you know what this means? I was like, this is incredible. So in a dream, when you give birth, it's like a birth of a new idea or a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing the world, a new dream, a new goal, it can be any of those things. And the fact that you and Michael were together birthing this, Michael, who was in real life not a person who was supportive of your thoughts or your dreams and your goals, really. He wasn't there to support you in that way, but in this dream he was there.
Yeah.
And we all know that there's a Michael in you who, speaks to you through and says to you, we all have those thoughts,
inner critics.
Inner critics, that's right. That say oh, you're not good enough, or no, you really shouldn't try that because you won't be able to do it. That's always there. That's in everybody. So but Michael, your inner critic, was there watching you give birth. Yeah. And when the baby came out, it was in that that sac, the womb, and you showed him how to open that and how to give that baby its first, that new thought, that new dream idea, its first breath of life, how to support it and bring it into life. And you showed him that. So it's so cool because it's total, it's like an inner healing. It's like a coming, my mom called it the divine alchemy of like masculine and feminine. Yeah. Coming together to bring forth like new life. Yeah. And so then when the child like grew so quickly, to me that was like, she's been waiting for you. She's been there maturing. Yeah. She's ready, and she has like a full head of hair. Like she looks to you and she asks you, where am I? Who am I? What am I called? Like bring officially into life. Give me a name. Mm-hmm. To me that was like you accepting yourself as a creatress of your life, and your children, your ideas and your goals and dreams as beautiful and worthy of a name and loved. Like and you know, me and Michael were not together, like, but we love you. Right. We're here to support you, and like, and then she can go, and she can, your dreams, they can go off and play in the backyard. Oh, and the fact that it happened in the basement of my childhood home. Basement, that's like way back subconscious, like deep under. Mm-hmm. This is a hurt. This is like a struggle within. Mm-hmm. From a wound from way back. Yeah. From the basement of your childhood home. Yeah. And that's where it's being healed. Yeah. And then it's being brought out to the light, the backyard. Yeah. And
we gave her the name Michelle, which is like a chance for him to be reborn, because it's the feminine version of the name Michael.
Yeah, that's pretty. It was just so poignant and so pregnant, if I may.
Right. Yeah. When you add value to the dream by assigning meaning, whether it has the meaning or not, like, what do you think is the benefit of that?
Well, I think that you could have gone on with your life, and that change, that switch, it happened within you, and whether you recognized that dream to mean anything or not, it probably would have like played out in your life, and you would have felt like more accepting towards yourself, more accepting towards your ideas, but it wouldn't have been as conscious. Like, you wouldn't get the joy of looking at it and saying, hey, look at how far I've come. Yeah. Look at the changes that's happened in me. Dreams are like a difficult way of doing that, because they're like so elusive, hard to remember. Mm-hmm. They're strange. Like the dream world is all symbolic.
Every dream is an opportunity to interpret something from your subconscious, but doesn't mean you have to take every single opportunity every night. And
it's
like,
not all worth it.
Yeah, like it's like, you know, some dreams are much more memorable than others.
The ones that really stick with you are the ones that really like, whoa, like you remember it and you're like, whoa, that was weird. Yeah. Like those are kind of the ones that I like to think more about.
This is part of the human experience, is dreaming. Being in this state where you're processing things from your life, things from your history. It's just a really, really interesting subject, and I feel so lucky to have Katy in my life to help me figure out what they mean and decode it, because I think it's a gift to be able to interpret dreams. But ultimately, it's the meaning that you create, and it's the meaning you put on it.
The reason that it meant something to me was because I know you, and it was just it's that dream in particular. Like, my mom told me a dream yesterday, and I was like, I have no idea. It's like, that's just a bunch of weird stuff.
That's weird random crap. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe, you can share, and comment down below with any thoughts, any interesting dreams that you might have had. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us, Katy.
Thank you. Let me fill you with my insights.